Hi, I'm illusionist Leon Etienne, and thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. As you can see, we're setting up for a show tonight here in this beautiful theater. And I'd like to just take a moment and tell you about what you're going to see. See, my career in magic has been very unique. It started when I was 12 years old. I got grounded by my mother, and I was bored out of my mind. So I started reading a magic book, learned a few tricks from it, and the rest, as they say, is history. A couple other unique things about my career. One being I'm the only magician I've ever met that's actually allergic to rabbits. Pretty ironic. Even if I wanted to perform with a rabbit, I wouldn't be able to. Another unique thing is that when I was 13 years old, a year after I got involved with magic, I was struck by lightning. True story. What follows are some news clips that aired on television after the lightning strike took place. In it, you will see me at the very young age of 13, a teammate of mine, Corey Kaczynski, and these video clips are some of the only clips my family has of my father, Peter Etienne Sr., who passed away way too early in the year 2006. My friends and family like to joke and say that after the lightning strike took place, magical things started to happen everywhere I went, as if somehow the lightning magically charged me. I don't know if that's true, but watch these clips and you be the judge. Enjoy.
Channel 2 at 6.
Good evening, everybody. Lightning from yesterday's storm hurts 6 kids during a baseball game in South Utica.
But luckily, they're all going to be okay. It shook the kids and their parents up quite a bit, though. Karen Huxtable talked with some of them today, and she joined us now live from the ball field where it all happened. Karen.
Kelly, I'm at a field that is used by the Ed Hinko Youth Baseball League in South Utica. The team was not on the field at the time. They were waiting out the storm in this dugout behind me. And even though they didn't take a direct hit by the lightning, they say what they felt was enough of a jolt to knock them off the bench here. When Sunday's storm hit, Corey Kaczynski and his teammates headed for the dugout. Just as they got settled, lightning struck.
It seems like I got lifted up like that, and then I was down like right here.
There's a black mark on the bench where Corey had been sitting. His baseball jersey is black and melted in spots, and there's a hole burned right through Corey's pants. He was treated for first and second degree burns. 5 other kids were hurt, too.
The burn mark where you were sitting.
Leon Etienne was luckier than his teammate. His burns were very minor, but still he was shaken up by the experience.
At first I heard a big noise, and it's like no thunder I've ever heard before, so I was going to cover my ears because it was like really loud. And then I felt the pain in my back, and I got up, and my dad was up in the announcing booth, so I ran to him.
The thunder was tremendous. It was just an unbelievable sound, and the closest I've ever wanted to come again. And then we heard screaming in the dugout. I looked down, and they were all running out of the dugouts, crying, some of them. And
luckily, all of the kids are going to be okay. Now the president of the league is trying to figure out exactly what they're going to do to prevent this from happening again.
We got to look into it, see if we can ground everybody. You know, the dugout and the fence, something got to be done.
The league also wants to take down old telephone poles surrounding the infield because the lightning first struck there. Then the current traveled from there over to the dugout. The pole itself splintered when it was hit, sending wood spewing throughout the infield.
Somebody could have got killed.
we had angels in our infield, because it could have been a lot worse.